Geetu Mohandas அவர்கள். Ma'am, if you'll just join us on the podium. ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு மைக் பத்தாது. இவ்வளோ பெரிய podium தான் correct. You want to join us on the podium and address the audience? You're okay? Carry on.
என் அன்பா தமிழ் மக்களுக்கு வணக்கம். In fact, Nayanthara has written longer, but I'm not able to see it right now. So I'm going to go impromptu. I don't know. That was very beautiful. In fact, I'm just sort of jogging my memory back to cinema. I mean, I started when I was 4.5 years old in cinema. And when I started, and from where I started and where I'm standing right now, I was just going through my journey. And, you know, I was a very bad student. I used to constantly fail in school. I was never picked for anything, for the basketball or whatever. I think I was a complete failure. But there's one thing which my father told me, which kind of stayed with me. He said, "What do you want to do? Looks like you're failing. What do you want to be?" So I said, "A baker." Then he said, "Make sure you're the best baker in town." And that kind of stayed with me. And it was a tunnel vision. No matter what I did, no matter where I wanted to go, I was like a horse on blinkers thinking, I'm not going to listen to the noise. I'm not going to let anyone bog me down. I need to just get there. And I tried. Doing my small films that you have seen, the Kelkundundo and the Liar's Dies, I shot it in 50 lakhs. It did go to the Oscars in 2014, but no one believed in me. No one wanted to give me money to produce my film. And I was sad. And I was like, I wish someone believed in me. I can do it. And I kept trying. Then I made a little bigger film, Muton. And I thought, okay, you know what? Now I have a star, and now I'm going to make a movie, and it's got critical acclaim, and it's going to do a commercial. Let's go. But no one believed in me after that. You know, every time it felt like a struggle. And then I felt to myself that, you know what? I'm going to do the biggest film of the country with the best actor and the greatest stardom. And I wish he will believe in me. And today I can say that of all the people in the world in my journey, from when I was a little girl till I'm standing here, Yash believed in me. And he said, you know what? Do it. Go for it. This is your field. What do you want? Just do it. And I can't express my gratitude because it's like an echo. When someone claps, the world will clap if that clap is believable. And when he believed, everyone started believing me. Everyone. And it became like a chain reaction. And I will never forget that first voice. I remember when we started this amalgamation of this world between us, and I want to tell you that I've been part of many labs, the Sundance lab, I've been part of the Rotterdam lab for writing. And I love, and I was mesmerized, and I was never prepared for Yash's lab. It was another level because the madness that came out of that experiment, he was showing me the commercial films. I can take the names, right? He showed me Padayappa, and I showed him In the Mood for Love. And it was sort of like a dance between the two worlds, between Wonka Ravai and the commercial films. And somewhere in between that, we found our rhythm. And in that rhythm formed gorgeous beats, you know? And in those beats, each one of my beautiful people just emerged. It was those, and I remember something. And I was a very organic kind of a filmmaker. Like I used to be like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to write and then we'll try to tweak and this and that. So Yash is always like, have it on the paper. Let's have it on the paper. And it's, I think, the best thing that has happened in that collaboration where we had it on the paper and we saw the characters come alive. And each one of them who's sitting here, who magically transformed, I can assure you that all the superstars and all the actors part of Toxic, you will see a different version of them because there's so much of innate sense of drama and psychology which were hidden in those papers. And I can promise all of you, and this is something which I can confirm and proudly say, it will be Yash 2.0 in Toxic.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much. நீங்க வந்து இந்த படத்தை
No, wait. I'm missing the world of many people. Venkat sir. I'm so sorry. I just remembered that, you know, for me to be standing here, thank you, my producer. I just got very emotional and I just went on that trip. But I don't need to say anything concrete about somebody who stands like a backbone as part of a film. You know, there are front runners, there are back runners, there are side players, and there are kings who struts around like, that's a dialogue. So there's a lot of people who are out there, but the backbone of Toxic is Venkat sir. And just the way that he has put the project together with immense pressure, with, and sir, I know that you said yes to this because you only believed in Yash, but today I know you believe in me too. Yes, I know that. So thank you for that.
தேங்க்யூ மேம், தேங்க்யூ வெரி வெரி மச். ஒரு கன் போஸ் கொடுக்க சொன்னோம்.